Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. It's Hallie and Lauren, and today we are going to go over a full video tour of Colorado's Castle Rock suburb. Yay! Yeah. So Castle Rock's one of our favorite suburbs. I actually have cousins and my aunt and uncle live here, and our office is here.
Yeah.
In Castle Rock.
We're here now.
Yes, we are. It is south of Denver, straight off of I-25, the main highway. It's right there off the highway. And it's a little ways from downtown. It's probably 40 minutes from downtown. Yeah, but quick access to the tech center and Park Meadows. And it butts up right against Littleton, Centennial area. But it's a great place. It's grown a lot. I think there's 80,000 people that live in the Castle Rock area now in 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, expanding big time.
Yeah, it is. So they're building a lot of new homes here, a lot of new master plan communities.
Yes.
So we are going to go around. We're going to show you some of our favorite neighborhoods, the new neighborhoods, the old neighborhoods, and everything in between.
Yeah.
Some of our favorite spot and parks and
restaurants, shopping.
Yeah,
all the
cool
things.
stuff that's here in Castle Rock. And one more thing that's great about Castle Rock is your money does go a little further than in the Denver. It's still, I guess, the Denver metro, but it's further south. It is.
Definitely.
So your money, housing-wise, goes a little further. Yeah. You get more house for less money.
More bang for your buck.
So, yeah. Yeah, actually, my rental house. I own a rental house here in Castle Rock.
Yeah.
And it's probably worth $550 right now. But it's a large 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, finished basement, nice home. $550.
Yeah.
And I mean, up closer to Denver, it would easily be $600 or even $650, I would think, in Highlands Ranch, if that house was in Highlands Ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really great. And there's a ton of amenities, in the Castle Rock area. We're going to be showing you. And it's Douglas County. So you have Douglas County schools, which are always top-rated school district. And there's a lot of other, private or charter schools options as well if you have kids.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, so we're going to take you around.
Hey guys, today I'm at downtown Castle Rock and just wanted to give you a little talk about what you can find around here. It is filled with boutique shops, restaurants, breweries, all kinds of fun things. Some of my favorite places to eat, and it really does have everything. But Union Bistro is a great one. We have Great Divide, Wild Blue Yonder, which are great breweries/restaurants. There's Dos Santos, which has chiller tacos, a la carte. They have great tortilla chips. There's a lot of really fun finds here. And then on top of that, all through the year, they have different types of events. So as we approach Christmas, we've got carriage rides, we've got a giant Christmas tree lighting, they have a kickoff spring concert, they have movie nights, there's Oktoberfest in the fall with all kinds of craft breweries, because as you know in Colorado, we love our craft breweries. And yeah, there's a lot of fun things to check out here and come and see. So we'll give you a little tour of kind of what's around here. And if you want to come and check it out anytime, or you want to come grab lunch with Hallie or I, we are licensed real estate agents in the state of Colorado. Please feel free to reach out to us at our number or email listed below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
All right, here we are. We are at the outlets at Castle Rock. It is one of the best and biggest outlet malls in Colorado. I love it. They have all the designer shops, Kate Spade, Nike, Eddie Bauer, North Face, all the good ones are there, and outlet shops, so it's discounted pricing, which is great. Also out here, you have all the restaurants. You have a big 24-hour fitness, and there's a King Soopers, there's Ross, Hobby Lobby. Really everything you can imagine. There's all kinds of restaurants, pizza places, Mod Market, In-N-Out Burgers right over there, all the good stuff. So, yeah, this is one of the main shopping areas of Castle Rock. You can get everything you want. All right, hey guys, we are out in Crystal Valley. Crystal Valley is one of the top 5 master plan communities in the entire state of Colorado. My cousins actually live here. It's a really great community. It's one of the largest in Castle Rock, and they are still building homes here. D.R. Horton, Taylor Morrison, and a lot of other really well-known builders are out here. Price points are in the 600s maybe, and it's mostly single-family homes, beautiful homes. They all have nice nice views. There's a ton of park, and there's even some custom homes in here. And it butts up right next to Montaigne, which is another master plan community, a new master plan community that's going in. They have their own rec center, which has a pool, fitness center, fitness classes, all kinds of things like that. There's tons of trails. There's this nice mesa right behind me where you can go trail running. There's all kinds of really nice views. A lot of the homes back to green belts or open space, which is great. You get a lot of wildlife, deer, things like that. And they are actually building their own elementary school coming up soon. So yeah, it's a really great place to live, great place if you have families. It's right off I-25 or back off I-25. You can't hear the highway, but easy access to Denver or Colorado Springs. Crystal Valley is one of our favorites. There's also a lot of, Castle Rock has just grown so much. So there's a ton of other new communities like Terrain and the Meadow. We're going to go to the Meadows next, but Crystal Valley is just a great example of the homes and the life out here in Castle Rock.
Hey guys, so we are at the Meadows. It is an awesome neighborhood in Castle Rock. What I find one of the coolest things about the Meadows is you can find every type and style of house here. Right now we're at some cityscapes, but the Meadows has 30 different neighborhoods within it. So there is 24 trails of miles that expand all throughout the Meadows area. And then on top of that, there's 1,100 acres of parks and open space for public use. They have schools ranging from elementary all through high school, and they have charter schools here, which is really cool. And then you can find restaurants, you can find shopping. The outlets that we showed you are truly 5 minutes away, which is really great. Nearest grocery store, again, 5 minutes away, King Soopers. It's a giant marketplace. So that's really neat. And then when we're talking about price point with these homes, it really varies on what neighborhood you're looking at. Doing some research, I found that you can find a home, maybe in the mid 600s, but it's going to be a fixer-upper. Most homes out here are going to be well into the 800,000s, into the millions. So keep that in mind. Most homes in this area, a lot of them were kind of started getting built in the early 2000s, but it's a great neighborhood, great place to live, lots of homes with open space, and a really great feel.
Hey guys, so we are out here in a neighborhood called Keene Ranch out in Castle Rock. It is an older neighborhood. Well, kind of. Yeah, some of the houses are new. Yeah. So we're at my aunt and uncle's house, actually. They were one of the first 5 houses built out here back in the 90s. And now there's 246 houses.
Yeah.
Yep, which is crazy.
Various lot sizes, all pretty much custom builds. It's really neat.
All on acreage.
Yes.
So that's what we want to highlight. This neighborhood is
Definitely.
all the houses are on acreage.
Mm-hmm.
Like my aunt and uncle, they have 6.5 acres.
Yeah.
So all the lots vary in size, but they're all on, an acre or 2. And I'm sure some of them are bigger than the 6.5.
Yes.
And you can have horses. If you guys are, into horses, these are all
big
lots.
equestrian area.
Yes.
They have 16 to 18 different trails all throughout this area. And you can take dogs, you can hike, you can bike, and horses are allowed, which is cool.
Yeah.
I would love to just point out that everywhere that we go, Hallie's like, oh, my aunt lives here. Or, oh, my cousin lives here. Literally her whole family, all based out of here. That's why I started laughing when she first started talking.
Places.
It just makes me laugh. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. But yeah, we wanted to highlight this area because it's another great area.
Beautiful.
And you don't have to be necessarily like up in the mountains to get acreage.
Yeah.
There are neighborhoods like this with great custom homes on acreage and still with views. We'll show you some of their views here.
As you can see behind us, I mean, this is incredible.
My uncle's there's that butte behind us has some famous history.
Yeah. So
he didn't want to be interviewed.
Yeah.
And I can't regurgitate all the history lesson he just gave us. But some of the famous explorers back in the 1800s,
yes, the Longs.
From Longs Peak came up this butte back here.
Yeah, yeah. What's really neat about it, and kind of what your uncle was saying too, was that, oh wait, he's coming out. Oh, you want to be interviewed? So Dawson's Butte back behind us is really neat. It is 1,500 acres. Only 828 is open to the public, though. There is some protective space back there.
Yes.
But what your uncle was saying is that there's not a lot of people can walk back there. It's very untouched because of that kind of protected space
back there.
So it's just a really neat feel when you go back there. It gives you that wilderness and Yeah, you're just kind of out on your own. But what's also really cool is back there, certain trails is open to dogs. You do have to pick up after them. Horses are also welcome back there, and they have 60 equestrian jumps all throughout that butte back there, which is really cool.
So like I said, very horse-friendly neighborhood. Everyone's got horses. There's tons of places to ride them.
Yeah, really cool.
Mm-hmm. Price point in Keene Ranch is, not less than $1 million.
Yeah.
And you're going up to, the multi-millions. Yes. So it is very luxury, very custom, but it's a really special place with great views, great lots.
Yes.
And beautiful homes.
Yes. And you do have an HOA here. So that is something else to keep in mind. From their website, it did say that they are $200 annually. So
annually. So it's not a big expense.
Yeah, not a huge expense, but they do like to keep it up,
Yeah, keeps the property values up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, keep everything looking nice, clean, and fresh.
Yeah. So that's Keene Ranch.
Yeah.
So here we are at the base of the famous Castle Rock monument. The famous rock that the whole town of Castle Rock is named after. The town was started settling around this rock in the 1870s, and it was named Castle Rock sometime around then. And yeah, so this trail is really cool. You can actually hike to the top and you can't climb on the actual rock, but you can hike up there. It's a 1.5 mile trail or walk. It's really a walk. It's not that bad. I took my little cousins up there when they were 4 and 6, and they made it just fine and had a great time. It says it's difficult on the website, but it's really not. It's really a pretty easy hike. So, and it's really cool, somewhere to take the kids or out-of-town relatives. There's some really great views and things like that. This is just one of the many parks that are in Castle Rock. Of course, this is Colorado. There's a ton of outdoor activities. There's the Castle Rock Incline, which we call the mini incline. The big one's in Manitou Springs, but Castle Rock has its own mini one. And there's a lot of other, hiking, biking, all the Colorado things are here in Castle Rock as well. And Lauren's going to talk to you about all the different parks.
Hey guys, so I want to share a little bit with you about some of the really awesome parks and outdoor recreation we have in Castle Rock. So some of the prime parks that you can find within some of these neighborhoods that we're talking about, one of my favorites is the Philip S. Miller Park. And what this park has is it is a 300-acre park. It also has the Miller Activity Complex, which is a 2-story inside kind of building. It's got pools, it's got trampolines, you can have birthday parties in there, it's got all kinds of things. So the Philip S. Miller Park has a bunch of outdoor activities like a splash pad. It's got a 23-foot slide. There's kind of like a workout gym or a fitness center that's located outside, which is really cool. And it's got a zip line. It's got, like a giant obstacle course, some really cool things there. And then what Hallie mentioned earlier about the Castle Rock Incline, it is a 0.6 mile loop. So you take 200 steps up and then you take a little half a mile loop around to come back down. I've done it a bunch of times. It's super fun to do. It's a really great activity and really right in your backyard if you live here. Another super cool park that's located right in the heart of the Meadows, which is one of the neighborhoods we've talked about. There is the Deputy Zach Parish Park, and this is a 5.5 acre park. There is pickleball court, tennis courts, and then they have a little kids side, which is 2 to 5 year olds, and then they have more of an older kid side, 5 and up, has giant blue slides, really cool obstacle course, and a zip line for your kiddos if they're into that sort of thing.
That's about it for our Castle Rock tour. Again, we are licensed realtors in Colorado. If you want to learn more about Castle Rock or any other city in the Denver area, please reach out to us at the number and hit our subscribe button. We put out new videos every week and hope to hear from you soon.